One moment, please. The Justice League needs some time to formulate a plan. Or something.
Let's fly. I can't wait to see the lovely Miss Lane.
You see each other every day. You're married.
I know, but I just really like when people remind me.
Special attack ready.
Okay, the ice cream was a great move.
Specials ready!
I'm glad that's settled. Aha!
Just in time, Justice League. I knew I could count on you.
Anything for a world-class journalist and the love of my life. What's the scoop?
Flattery will get you everywhere, Smallville, but that's not why I called you out here. As you can see behind me, the new mayor appears to be setting up for a press conference. I'm concerned about what he'll be pressed on. I don't think he's actually here to help, but all we can do at the moment is wait for things to unfold. Stay tuned.
Thank you. You sure know how to make a mayor feel special, so I'll get right to it. Look, you all saw how the so-called Justice League messed up our sewer system, right? I fixed that with free ice cream. Now, I'm asking you, as your new mayor, what are the important issues I should address next?
We need more tourist attractions here.
Done and done. You know what would be perfect? A giant statue of me! Who wouldn't want to come and see me, your marvelous mayor, in all the glory, right in the middle of town square? Come on! Oh! Ah! Now that's art! That's the one! That beauty can be seen all the way from the fifth dimension. Now what else you need?
We need more arts in our schools?
Yeah, okay. A kazoo for me, a kazoo for you, a kazoo for every kid in every classroom. Easy peasy.
Hooray!
I'm getting great at this listening to constituents thing. Okay, I got time for one more. Hit me, people.
We need to focus on public safety.
Ooh, okay, that's a serious issue. I don't know if I'm particularly qualified for that.
Wait, really?
Just kidding. Of course I can help make things safe around here. This is the perfect time to roll out my brand new police program. These guys are scalier than the scales of justice themselves. Ah, there we go. This place feels safer already.
The man sure knows how to listen. I think he's just what we needed around here.
You know what else is needed? Free ice cream for everybody.
We love you, Mayor Mixie! Woohoo! More free ice cream!
So he makes everything worse, covers it up with ice cream, and people just cheer for him.
Welcome to politics in the world of man. Well, anyway, I'm sure you're going to have your hands full dealing with those fish police, so I'll leave you to it. And when you're done cracking skulls, Flyboy, come find me at Mount Justice. I've got a hot tip about a bizarre Superman impersonator that you should check out.
We'll come see you soon. Cyborg, take good care of her, okay?
You can count on me, Superman. Go ahead and get going. We're ready for liftoff, Lois.
Wait, is Batman Bruce Wayne? How am I just figuring that out? Now that I have you here, you're on my side, right?
Time to enforce our fist into some fish faces.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, I think I could use this. Special attack, ready for action.
Be careful out here, team. More fish police headed our way.
Freeze, fish. We're calling the shots around here now.
Did that hurt? It looked like it. Justice cannot be detained. Maybe try a little harder next time. Thank you.
Heads up! There's a cry for help coming from another part of the beach. Sounds like a kid. Get over there, stat!
Snow! Go away! I worked really hard. I'll show them who's the boss of this beach. They're wrecking my castle! Make them stop!
If they think hats and bats are enough to stop us.
Wowza! Way to send him flying!
These phony fish could use a lesson.
Justice League rules! Fish police drool!
You just got kicked into the great beyond.
Wow! That was amazing! You're the best, Justice League!
Great work, team. Another group bites the sand. Head over to the next location.
Thanks again!
Nothing like a showdown on the boardwalk. Let's rumble.
Thank you. You had this coming. Special attack, ready for action. Batman, are you there? Cover me.
Way to reduce their ranks, team, but it looks like Mixie's magicking up some more nearby.
Special attack ready to engage.
This is the worst day of my life! I'm sorry, precious hot dogs! I've got to make like a banana and split!
Leave Harry's famous hot dog stand alone, you slimy sea creatures.
For Harry and Barry, defend that cart with all you've got.
Hot dogs are gross, but we've got a job to do. Time for a little street justice.
I wonder if a shark would eat a hot dog topped with fish cop chum. Let's find out. Tie up that slippery suspect. Stat. Throwing down gauntlets. Take that. Slam.
So this Starro fella, he's a fish?
Oh, I think I could use this.
All right, gang, this is it. We've got one last report coming in, so get over there and do what you do best.
Looks like we've caught a big one. Let's show him the meaning of justice, team.
Today's forecast, arrows.
Reinforced by some this.
It's not your imagination, the ground moved. Aha! You might want to stand back for this.
Well, that about ties that one up. Hook, line, and sinker.
Sure, it's over for now, but there'll definitely be more.
You're right. If we really want to stop them, we're going to have to shut down the source.
Speaking of sources, we've got something for you.
We just got a call about the fish police from a little old lady named Ethel. She's not far from you either, so check out your map and jet on over there.
Great. We'll be there faster than Hermes' winged feet.
Goodness, it's the Justice League!
It's great to meet you, Ethel. What's going on?
Right after I called Snapper Carr, my husband stopped off. He was mumbling something about those darn fish monsters patrolling down on the beach.
Sounds like the fish police.
He told me to stay put while he handled it, but it's been too long, and I'm so darn worried. Please bring him home. Drag him by the ears if you have to. You'll find him on the edge of the beach.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll take it from here.
Please bring him home. Drag him by the ears if you have to. You'll find him on the edge of the beach.
Those fishy freaks flopping around all over like they own the place. They don't even have the proper permit crabs to build whatever they're building over there. Get off my land and sand.
Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us. Please, go home. We'll take it from here.
What are you even doing here, guy? And where is everybody else? I don't want to hear it. You're supposed to be tormenting the League, not building sandcastles on the beach. You better march your fins back to that pier, get your buddies, and...
I've had enough. Get out of here, all of you. If I see another fin on this beach, I swear...
Whoa there, pal. Using your outside voice on the beach? That's gotta be against the law. Officers, seize him.
What?
Nixie, you leave that old man out of this.
I'm only 50.
Oh, this'll be fun. Squid Squad, follow me. No, not you. Finish him off for me, will you?
You might want to step back for this. Oh, I think I could use this. Specials ready. Archers. I thought they had us for a second there. We'd better go bail out old Stan. Time to bust in and bust some fish heads. Oh, I think I could use this.
Special.
Much better. Fight on.
Surf's up, small fry.
Sometimes justice is messy. Now I'm mad. Ultimate attack, ready for action.
Nice work, team. Let's keep looking for old Stan.
Whoa, this one is worth a lot, I bet.
Justice League, help! Get me out of here!
Have you tried opening it yourself?
Are you serious?
What? It has worked in the past. Hang on. Let me give it a try. Nope. Okay, so, bit of a setback. The cage is sealed with magic.
So? Break it open!
That's a bit of a problem for me. My powers don't work too well against magic. Like, not at all. We're gonna have to find a new way to get you out of there.
You mean like a magical key? Well, Super Jerk, it's your lucky day. This right here will open up that cage and free your friend. There's just one problem, though.
He's not gonna give us that key, is he?
All bad signs point to no.
The problem with the key is... it's broken. But I tell you what, find all those pieces, put them back together, and I won't stand in your way. Good luck, bozos!
I can't stand that twerp.
Justice League, help! Get me out of here!
Does blocking the hallway count as an obstruction of justice?
Another comment like that and I'll obstruct your face.
Now, save the violence for the mutant chum, Bruce. Special attack, ready for action. Much of a challenge after all. Oh, I think I could use this.
You know what would be an appropriate song right now? Deck the halls.
Oh man, I wish I'd have come up with that.
Throw the full weight of justice at them, team. You may wish to move to the left. Throwing down. That was a good workout.
Why do these guys need bikes? They're already bipedling around the room.
Aha! Perfect. Plenty of sinks to wash away the stink of crime after a good fight. Sometimes justice is messy. Looks like those horrible hooligans are all washed up. Watch your step.
These fish are worse than Flash's socks.
Watch your step.
One down, 2 to go. Didn't even break a sweat. Let's dive in, but not in the shallow end of the pool.
Jackpot! All ready for another round. I think I could use this.
Break time's over, baddies.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Looks like someone forgot this. You thought this for show? Looks like someone forgot this. Slammed. Aha. Amazing. Special attack, ready for action.
Fins up. I said fins up.
Hard, was it? Ooh, I think I could use this. Special attack, nice work. Now we just have to rope one more. Time to destruct these obstructions.
You said it, Die.
Let those fists fly. Now I'm mad. Thank you. Lights out, as they say. It's not... The ground moved.
Permanent bedtime for those guys.
In the criminal justice.
That's the final peep. Watch your step. You should have known that we'd win. Aha! You thought these were just for show?
You've been taken down by the elite members of the squad known as the Justice League.
Special attack, ready for action.
Sorry to wake you.
I'm so grateful for these chests. Hard, was it? Aha!
But not really that sorry.
Aha! Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of my fists. Oh, I think I could use this. Watch your step.
Nice teamwork, team.
Let's free old Stan before anyone else shows up.
Let's get you out from under lock and key.
Thanks. I was getting a little worried there, but man, I'm glad to be out of that thing.
You're welcome. We're all just glad to see you're okay.
Thank you kindly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go find Ethel and tell her I'm okay.
Get on home, pal. Wouldn't want to keep her waiting.
You have 10 seconds to release my husband or I'll turn you all into sushi.
That's my missus. Now, dear. Settle down. I'm okay.
Stanley P. Schmickelkins, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Thank goodness you're okay. Thank you, Justice League. You always save the day. Come on, Stan. Let's go home.
Hey, team. Time to cast a wider net. Come meet me at the Sandy Toes bus stop.
You got it, Snap. We'll be there in 2 shakes of a tail feather. What? That's a saying in Kansas.
When your ultimate meter is full, press the ultimate attack button to use your ultimate attack. Sheesh! I mean, I might as well just play the game for you. Give me that controller.
Good to be back. Watch your step. Batman, I have some fish friends for you to meet. Special attack, ready for action.
This could be helpful. Wonder Woman, you're up.
But we're on the list. These aren't just for looking pretty. You can't just lock everything up. You asked for it. I hope you like arrows. Do I have something on my boot? High kick. You asked for it. Aha. Ultimate attack, ready for action. Thought they had us for a second there. You asked for it. Aha. Special attack, ready for action. We should have known that we'd win. Throwing down the gauntlets. Thank you. It was a nice try, truly. Slam! Looks like someone forgot this. You're too kind. Throwing down the gauntlets. Specials ready. Can we try a little harder next time? Looks like someone forgot this. You may wish to move to the left. You had this coming. Ultimate attack, ready for action. You had this coming. Slammed with justice. Thank you. You thought for show? Not much of a challenge after all. Throwing down the gauntlets. Specials ready. Ready. Now I'm mad. Do I have something on my boot? Special attack. Do I have something on my boot? Maybe try a little harder next time. Thank you. Incredible! Special attack, ready for action. Glad that's settled. Now I'm mad. Watch out, they're coming in hot. Not much of a challenge after all. Throwing down the gauntlets. Ultimate's ready. Special attack, ready for action. Got it, she'll love this.
I really wish you two would snap out of it.
Ivy's gonna be so happy.
Now that I have you here, you're on my side, right?
Nice weather we're having.
One moment, please. The Justice League needs some time to formulate a plan. Or something.
Oh, looky. You're back. Did you bring me my precious little one?
Yeah, we got it.
I got it better than she did. I did more. I can fly.
You're embarrassing yourselves.
Look at you. You're my little helpers, aren't you?
Can we go now?
You may. Get out there and save my babies. Aren't I a lucky gal to have such good helpers? I can't wait to have all my babies back here, thanks to you. Hurry back, won't you?
This loading screen will be over before you know it. Just count backwards from 1 million. Did you know Superman comes from a planet called Smelly Loser Planet?
Gosh, I'd give anything to be half as fast as y'all. I came running right here and I still missed it.
Missed what, Snapper? What's going on?
Not a clue, but something's up with the buses, and I'm willing to bet that Mixie and his fish police are behind it. See if any of the fine folks around here will give you the scoop. We're still missing key intel. Look around and chat with citizens to get the scoop.
I'm sorry. Do you mind? You're harshing my vibe.
Keep asking around. Somebody will talk.
Oh no, not the Justice League.
Yikes, that was colder than Keone's ice. Can we just ask you a few questions?
Fine, one, but make it quick.
Where's this bus going?
I don't know, man. Someplace with a cool party.
Really? Where exactly?
That's more than one question. Buzz off.
Can I help you? Do you believe in truth, justice, and a better tomorrow?
Sure, I guess.
What have you heard about this party and prize thing?
Well, that you get a really cool prize for showing up.
And where's that?
I don't know. Bye.
Oh, wow, it's the Justice League.
Nice to see we're still appreciated somewhere.
Oh, no, you guys screwed up pretty bad, but you're still famous, so can I get a selfie before you go?
No. You're gonna tell us where to find more information about this party and prize thing.
All I know is what I saw on a flyer.
What did it say?
We show up, we get free ice cream. Now, how about that selfie?
No.
Hey, I see you talking to everyone around here, and it's making everyone a little uncomfy. Mind backing up a little?
If you tell us what we need to know, we'll fly on out of here.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Why is everybody here at the bus stop?
You ride the bus to get to the party. Didn't you see the flyer?
No.
Go find it. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
And you can't just tell us because...
I don't feel like it. Now scoot.
Exceedingly helpful. Thank you.
Time for a good old-fashioned game of find and seek. Let's roll.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's a flyer. It says, Crazy Awesome Surprise Party.
There will be free ice cream. This flyer is soaking wet and stinks of fish.
Take the bus and come party with us at a secret location. How can something that's supposed to be informative say nothing? Hera, help us. These people really are numbskulls to fall for something like this.
This has Mixie written all over it.
Only one way to know for sure. We need to find out where that bus is headed. Let's loop in Snapper about what we found.
Oh, you're back. What's the scoop?
We found a flyer, but there was nothing useful on it, and nobody was willing to give us anything more than a few crumbs of information. They're still really upset about the sewer incident.
I get why, but man, that's unfortunate. Let me give it a try. Excuse me, sir? Yes, you there, with the incredible tie.
Oh, wow! Your Snapper car! I'm a huge fan!
Really?
Always nice to meet a man with great tastes. Speaking of, looks like you've got a taste for adventure. Can you give me the scoop on this bus party thing?
For you, Snapper? Sure. So, rumor has it that everybody gets a prize for going to the party.
A prize? What kind of prize?
I don't know. I guess that's why they call it a surprise party, huh?
Huh. So to get the prize, you take the bus to an undisclosed location?
Yep, that's the deal. But man, they're gonna have a hard time coming up with a better prize than talking to you, Snapper.
Well, it's certainly been a pleasure talking to you, too. Is there anything else you can tell me about this?
Sure. Someone chirped that there's a bus headed for Pelican Cove bus stop right now. If you hurry, you might catch it. I gotta go call my best friend. Wait till they hear that I talked to Snapper Carr!
Well, you heard the man. Go catch that bus at the Pelican Cove bus stop, see where it's headed, and what this prize is all about.
Think we'll be surprised?
I'd be surprised if we weren't.
Oh, would you look at that? It's here. Should have known something was fishy.
We can't let them get on board.
Trust me, they're gonna be way too busy fighting us.
Get in attack formation. Protect that bus.
Beat them fair and square, team.
These aren't just for looking pretty. Specials ready.
Protect that bus, gang. It's getting beat up.
Uh-huh. It was a nice try, truly.
That about ties that one up.
We should talk to the bus driver before she heads for her next stop. Let's go. Thank you.
Hold it right there.
Where's this bus headed?
I don't gotta answer to ya.
I would think twice about not answering these guys.
Listen, I'm on the clock. I don't have time for this.
So tell us what we want to know, and you can be on your way.
No way. I heard how you messed up the sewer system. I'm not gonna let you make my job harder. Sorry, Big Blue.
Well, that was rude.
Let's follow her. I put a tracking device on the bumper while you were talking.
Tracking devices again?
They're incredibly effective.
You're not wrong, but we're still going to have words about this later. Now, let's go save some people.
Look, it's the Snapper superfan from before.
Great. Do we have to talk to him?
Yep. Put on your nice guy pants and chat him up.
Fine. Excuse me, Mr. Superfan.
Please, Mr. Superfan was my father. Call me. Oh, great, it's you guys again. Where's Snapper?
Busy, but there's a signed diner napkin in it for you if you talk.
Okay, fine. Anything for the car, man. What do you want to know?
What did they tell you on that bus?
That the prize is super awesome, it's going to change our lives, and that we should get inside ASAP to get it. Oh, and if you follow me inside, something bad is going to happen to everyone else, so you better stay right here. And while you hang out, I'm going to go get my prize! Toodles!
I guess we have no choice but to sneak in there and check it out.
Sure, but how do we get in unnoticed?
We wear our disguises. Cyborg, activate program matches_3EXE and set the coordinates nearby.
You got it. 3 ready-made standby disguises coming your way. Should be there any second. I'm marking the location on your map.
Bruce, how long have you been waiting to use these costumes?
I learn so much about you every day.
Just get changed so we can go in. There, these disguises should be enough to get us past the guards and into the building. But we need to be careful not to draw attention to ourselves while we're inside. That means no powers, no catchphrases, and no puns.
Fine. Once we're in, we should look around for clues. Who knows? Maybe we'll even find this legendary surprise everyone is talking about.
I hope to Hera that we do. And do not. Let's go.
Worked like a charm. Thanks, Batman. I mean, Matches Malone.
Of course it did. I made them. Wait, why did you say it like that?
Less snarking and more sleuthing, gentlemen. There must be something useful in this room.
I don't know. Just looks like a fun party to me.
Places like this usually have offices in the back. Find a way in there, and we're golden.
Excellent. This air vent is our ticket in. We
There's
should
gotta
be
an
able
air
to
vent
crawl
around here
through to
somewhere
the
that
other
should get us
side.
into the back offices.
Excellent.
There's gotta be something good here. Start looking for clues.
I haven't read this one yet.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Okay. What exactly am I looking at?
There's some words at the top. Operation SBK, and I'm pretty sure that this drawing here is a ship. And these are crates being loaded onto the ship. And that ship, wait, I see it now. There are more ships, and these ships are going to, well, everywhere, judging by all of the arrows.
There must be more information around here somewhere. Keep looking. You're too kind. Jackpot!
I found something. Looks like ship names and ID numbers. There's a big yellow sticky note attached to it that says, Snoodly Booper Container Ships.
Snoodly Booper.
Just in case things were getting too serious around here.
Focus. It says they're being loaded onto tons of container ships and sent all over the world to major population areas.
Wait a minute. Is this a world domination scheme?
Great Aphrodite, this is bad. We need to find out more about these container ships.
Looks like a memo. It says, oh man. It says, commence Operation Snoodly Boobicus.
Great goddesses, you're joking.
I wish. As I was saying, Operation Snoodly Boobicus kicks off soon, starting with the ship the SS Brave and the Bold, number 280203 1960.
Interesting. We should get out of here and head to the docks, but first... Snapper, do you hear me?
Loud and clear, Superman. What's the word?
Come meet us outside of the Whitecap warehouses. We've got some bad news.
Always bad news, never good news. We'll be there in a flash. Get on out of there.
Every little bit helps. Thanks.
Are you finding the game to be too challenging? Great, I win! Okay, fine. I'm obligated to tell you that you can adjust the difficulty in the settings menu.
Tell me everything. What'd you find in there?
We have an Olympic-sized situation developing here. On top of everything else going on here in Happy Harbor, Snapper, Operation Snootily Boopicus is, underway?
Say that one more time?
Absolutely not.
Yes, the name is stupid, but this is serious. Someone's using Happy Harbor ships to carry unknown contents to most major cities all over the globe. We're dealing with a world domination plot here.
Perfect. World domination. No biggie. Just another Wednesday for the Justice League. We've got this, right?
Since when are you a part of this we? We've been tracking clues and doing all the hard work while you're carrying on. And then, when you do get on the scene, you get kidnapped. We don't need your help anymore. You quit. Just go be a civilian and let us do our jobs.
You know what? No, I didn't quit. I pursued other options, but that never meant I was done with the Justice League, Batman. At least I'm trying to be helpful, to lift people up, and to keep my chin up when times are tough. You've been antagonizing me this whole time for what? At least I'm trying to do everything I can with what I've got. Of everyone on this team, I thought you would at least understand that.
I don't mean to interrupt, but we do still have a situation happening here?
Right, yeah. Personal beef aside, we've got work to do. Got any more intel to go off of?
The first ship, the SS Brave and the Bold, launches soon.
Well, next steps should be simple then. Cyborg and I will find out what we can on the outside while you go down to Bifton's shipyard and track down that ship. Get on over there and let us know what you find.
We're on it. We'll talk to you soon. You want to tell us what that was all about back there? Okay then.
Let's focus on the task at hand. Take that. Looks like someone forgot this. We need to find the SS Brave and the Bold before something else goes wrong.
Let's ask around. Someone's gotta know something.
Time to switch gears.
When your special meter is full, press the special attack button to use your special attack. Just don't use it against me, please, okay?
I got it, Wonder Woman.
Leave Batman alone.
The Justice League on my dock. Who would have thought? What can I do for you?
Can you point us toward the SS Brave and the Bold? It's urgent.
I work on the Zatara, so that's the one I know. One of the other guys should know, though. Good luck to you.
Are there no trash cans in Happy Harbor?
Hey, it's the Justice League. What are you doing here down on the docks?
We need to find the SS Brave and the Bold, and fast. Are you the guy assigned to it?
Nah, that ain't me. I'm Tony. You's looking for Bifton. He's over there at the end.
Much appreciated, Tony.
Forget about it.
haven't read this one yet.
Would you look at what the tide washed in? It's the Justice League!
Do you work on the SS Brave and the Bold or not?
Nah. I work on A Midsummer's Nightmare. The SS Brave and the Bold usually docks over there, though. Think I heard something about it shipping out tonight, so you better get over there schooner rather than later.
Hilarious. Thank you.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman! And Wonder Woman and Batman. What are y'all doing here at the docks?
Greetings, good citizen. We're looking for a ship, the SS Brave and the Bold. Can you point us in the right direction?
Ah, shoot. I'm new here. I just started. You know, I used to have a fear of boats, but that ship has sailed. Anyway, I work on the Rock of Ages, so I don't know anything. But the other guys have been here for years. Go ask one of them.
Now I'm mad. Special attack, ready for action. Thank you. I think I could use this. Slam justice. Specials ready. Throwing down the gauntlets. Oh, I think I could use this. Specials ready. You might want to stand back for this. Aha! Specials ready.
Did you know Wonder Woman's gauntlets don't even hurt? They're made of a lightweight foam material commonly used for movie props.
I'll get them back for you, Bruce.
Justice League on my...
Can you point us toward...
One of the...
Slam! Archers! Not much of a challenge after all. Now I'm mad. Maybe try a little harder next time. All done. Aha!
Well, butter old Bifton's biscuits. It's the Justice League.
Bifton? Like Clifton?
Yeah, it's like Clifton, but it ain't. It's Bifton. How can I help you?
Right. Okay, say, Bifton, where's the SS Brave and the Bold? According to your colleague, it should still be here.
It should have been, but it already left. You just missed it. But you're superheroes. Bet you can still catch it if you fly.
Thanks. You've been a big help. Cyborg, do you copy? Where's that ship?
Biff did you a solid. It's not that far out yet. I marked it on your map. Hang 10 and get out there.
This reminds me of that one time I went deep-sea fishing in Nantucket. You ever been to Nantucket?
I don't like fishing. Or Nantucket.
To be fair, Bruce, you don't like most things. But we'll discuss that more later. The ship's just up ahead. Permission to come aboard.
So the Justice League has an actual cyborg on the team, and its name is Cyborg. Clever.
Way to stick the landing, team. Time to shut down Operation Snoodly Boopicus.
The name's still stupid and I still hate it.
Regardless, it's time to get to the bottom of this.
Looks like we've got company.
Is that...
Arthur! Arthur, come over here. We don't want to fight you, Arthur, but in the name of justice, we'll do it if we have to. Let's crack some scale. Apologize if I get fish guts on anyone. Throwing down the gauntlets. Archers! Batman, are you there? Cover me!
Did I miss anybody? Everybody good?
Where'd that slippery little sea monster go?
Arthur is still our friend, Bruce. He's not willingly taking part in this, and should be treated as such.
She's right, Batman. We have to go find him and help him out. My guess is that he's on board somewhere. Find a way in and we'll peel that thing off of him. Wonder Woman, you can take it from here, right?
Special attack, ready to engage.
Special attack recharged and ready to go. This is all really fishy.
Stars and jars. That's disturbing.
Cripes! So creepy!
Holy Hera, what a fright!
Starro, if you know what's good for you, you'll let him go.
You're in no position to talk, Dark Knight. With Aquaman under my control and the power of the Green Lantern at my disposal, you are no match for me.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Starro. There's 3 of us and only 1 of you.
I thought you'd say that. Say hello to my little friends. Attack!
Whoa! Tiny starfish in...
Before they latch onto us.
Clones incoming!
If a clone gets you, you'll become a mindless drone! Don't let them attach to your face!
Whoa, watch your faces, friends.
Starfish, every time.
Now, let's get after Arthur. Ready. Special attack, ready for action.
No. This t-shirt was designer.
It's machine washable, right?
No, dry clean only. Gotta go there now.
Thanks for the rescue.
This is just the beginning of my master plan, Justice League. If only you can see just what I have in store for this puny little planet. But for now, I'll leave you with this.
I'm stronger than a billion... There... And right now, that's less comforting than it should be.
Wave after wave, they keep coming. I'm starting to get a little concerned. Not much of a challenge after all. It was a nice try, truly. Oh, I think I could use this. I'm glad we've reached an understanding.
Yuck! Gross! What the heck was on my face?
Not to worry, it's gone now. Let's dance. Justice is messy. Sometimes justice is messy. The time for partying. Oh, I think I could use this. Special attack, ready for action. Let's dance. This never gets old. Aha! Now I'm mad. Looks like someone forgot this. dance. Aha!
Who sneezed on my face?
It's okay. It'll wash off just fine.
Thanks, Justice League. I'm gonna go find a wet wipe immediately.
Well, that's a beauty treatment I never want to try again.
Who's hungry for justice? Aha! This must be the control room.
Let's give those computers the old 1-2 crunch and turn them off for good.
Hold up. Before you do that, let me hack the systems and see if I can get some intel. Okay, I'm in, and... Y'all, this is bad. Catastrophically bad.
What did you find out?
I'm seeing coordinates for Kondak, Markovia, even all the way out to Santa Prisca.
Looks like Starro's trying to fill the world with Starro clones.
Here's the thing, though. This was all signed off on by someone calling themselves King.
King? Do we have another player on the board?
If so, who could King be? And why work with Starro?
Great questions from great minds, but we're gonna have to circle back to that. I've got all the files I need, and I think it's way past time to stop this ship. Shutting down the computer should disable the controls. Smash it to smithereens, team.
Now I'm mad. Oh, I think I could use this. Special attack, ready for action. Might want to this. Bring it on.
If a clone gets you, you'll become a mindless drone.
Clones, watch your faces, friends.
It's incoming.
Nice work, gang.
You found him, but you won't free him. Justice League, I find your persistence irritating.
I was just thinking the same thing. Release Aquaman and buzz off.
As if I'd do such a thing. Finish them.
So, Starro... Everyone, we sure reeled him in.
No sign.
Victor, do you have eyes on him?
Nope, he's off my scopes. Sorry, Di. Chin up, though. With that starfish stuck on his face, he's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. We'll catch up quick.
You're right, but first things first. We must get those citizens we rescued to safety.
Green Lantern's gonna help you with that. Meet him on deck and we'll get the citizens off of this pleasure cruise.
You know what'd lighten the mood? Some jokes. Hey, Diana, what kind of fish only comes out at night?
What kind, Cal?
A starfish! Ha! Get it?
Too soon, Clark. Too soon.
Hey, Bruce.
No.
How do shellfish get to the hospital? A clambulance!
No.
When your ultimate meter is full, press the ultimate attack button to use your ultimate attack. Sheesh! I mean, I might as well just play the game for you. Give me that controller.
Everyone ready to go home?
Oh, not Green Lantern.
Get away! You're the reason we're here in the first place!
Easy, friends. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was out of control back there. Allow me to make it up to you now. We'll take the scenic route and get you home safe and sound.
Okay, as long as there's no ice cream.
You have my word. Let's get you home.
Hey, Loser League! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Wait, what do you mean? You're the one who sent us here.
Nope, I was waiting to pester you in Old Town, but you never showed. I had this hilarious setup where 20 fish police were jammed into a squad car and chasing citizens around town. The sirens were wailing, wee-woo, wee-woo, while they're all flopping out of the sides of the car going black, black, black. Oh, you would have loved it. But don't worry, I'm going to come up with a new idea and lie in wait for you back on land. Guys and goons, it's been real.
I guess Starro really isn't working with Mixie after all. Looks like we've got 2 totally separate problems on our hands.
3. Don't forget, someone calling themselves King is involved in this now, too.
Speaking of King, I've been thinking, maybe it's Condiment King. I mean, since nobody really takes him seriously, I bet he'd relish being involved in something like this.
Perhaps. However, it could even be Calamity King. With all of the bad luck happening around here, maybe it's plausible. But it still feels like a reach.
Well, whoever they are, thanks to those files y'all helped me get, I have a lead for you. Looks like the King's involved in rounding up citizens at the White Cat warehouses. That'd be a good place to look for him. I've marked the location on your map, but you've been there before. See if you can find anything new.
We're on our way. We've got a king to dethrone.
When your ultimate meter is full, press the ultimate attack button to use your ultimate attack. Sheesh! I mean, I might as well just play the game for you. Give me that controller.
There's the warehouse. Looks like we can just waltz right in. Wait a minute. Where is everybody? This place was swamped earlier.
Something's not right. We should go in and investigate.
Well, that's a first.
Just because it's empty doesn't mean there isn't something here. We should find out where everyone went. Let's see if we can pick up their trail. How did we miss this last time?
Too many people and perhaps a well-placed ficus or two.
Doesn't matter. Let's just see where it leads.
What is it that they don't want us seeing?
Wait a second, I'm sensing a very strong theme here. Between mentions of a king and this whole place looking like a chessboard, could it be?
The Knight logo seals it for me. It can't be anyone but them. Diana, you were right. It's not just another player on the board. It's the whole chess set.
The Checkmate organization. We should have known. They're already 2 moves ahead of us, but we're still on the board. Let's go.
Hey team, I heard the word checkmate through the comms and thought it might be helpful to chime in. Checkmate is a covert agency created by Amanda Waller that operates worldwide to secure national interests. Perhaps while they were doing just that, Mixie became interested in them and used Starro to secure them. I'm digging up some more info for you now. I'll call you back.
You got it, Snapper. Thanks. What's going on here? What is this place?
Justice League, it's rude to show up unannounced in someone's lair while they're scheming. But forgive me, I have been rude. Allow me to welcome you properly. Minions, attack the Justice League! Yes, you.
You fish are about to make a rook-y mistake.
You should have known that we'd win.
What the heck is going on here? We'd better follow this train, but I can already tell I'm not gonna like the destination.
High kick! Sometimes justice is messy.
Citizens on belts, mass-produced Starro clones pouring out of the walls. I don't like how this is adding up.
Then cease your calculations. Like your precious Happy Harbor citizens, it is time to re-educate yourselves on your place in my world. And this is where it all begins. As they pass through my facility, they will find new purpose and new destinies. Destinies that align with mine. Total galactic conquest. Their journey starts here, but perhaps this is where your tour ends. Keep going if you can. Minions, attack!
I've been anxious for a rematch. Time to clear the board. Specials ready. Watch your step. Not much of a challenge after all.
Knight takes rook. Let's keep moving.
Wait a second. This isn't the crazy awesome surprise party. What happened?
It was a trap. Sorry, friend. Victor, please teleport him to safety.
Hey gang, sorry about the wait. Here's the scoop. Checkmate changes agents constantly to suit their agenda and runs two separate divisions, black and white. Black is operations, white is intelligence. Shoot, we're getting bombarded with distress calls. I'm gonna have to hop off and call you back.
Well, at least that piece of information was actually helpful.
It's not your imagination, the ground moved. Thank you. I'm so grateful for these chests. You thought these were just for show? Thank you.
Wow. Nothing should surprise me anymore, but this is just shocking.
A well-rounded education is everything.
Never heard brainwashing packaged up so nicely in a sentence before.
I'd hardly call a heroic retelling of my glorious conquests brainwashing, but call it what you like. This is merely a scratch on the surface. Keep digging if you would like to know more.
Another wave of pollens?
You mean prawns?
I'll allow it.
I thought they had us for a second there. Ultimate attack, ready for action. Throwing down the gauntlets. Nice work, everyone. Specials ready.
No, where's the party? Why does my face smell like fish? I want to go home.
Get him home safely, Cyborg. Let's keep moving. There must be a way to stop this.
Take that. Aha. You thought these were just for show? Every little bit helps. Specials ready. Slam Cat Justice. Aha. Come on, let's get some new outfits. It's not your imagination, the ground moved. Looks like someone forgot this. Watch your step. Special attack, ready for action. Amazing! Great goddesses.
You said it, lady. I gotta admit, even I think someone ordered too much seafood.
You feeling a little nervous about all of this, Mixie?
Nah. I love to see a starfish take initiative. So quickly, too.
You seem a little unsure about that.
Nah, bad brat. All according to plan. Might not have been the original plan, but it's still a plan. And with all these twists and turns, it's like I'm in my very own Sunday morning soap opera. I'll be right here watching with some popcorn if you need anything. Bye-bye.
I've seen more than enough. We must find a way to shut this operation down.
Even if you do defeat the creatures in here, it does not make much of a splash out there.
Why don't you say that to my fists?
With pleasure. By harnessing Aquaman's powers, I have much of the ocean at my command. See if you can turn back the tide this time. Minions, attack!
Even if he has control of the sea, we can still beat him into a better tomorrow. Let's do this!
Thank you. These aren't just for looking pretty. I thought they had us for a second there. Looks like someone forgot this. Today's forecast, arrows. You thought these were just for show? Starro keeps throwing distractions at us. We must be getting close to something important.
Time to stop the clock for good.
Hey, now can I get that selfie?
Maybe next time, kid. Cyborg, take him away.
Special attack, ready for action.
The computer! This must be the heart of this whole center.
That sounds like a job for me. Get close enough to the computer and I can hack it from here.
We're on it, pal. Let's be quick, before Starro or any more slimy sea monsters show up.
You think I would just let you shut down my conversion center that quickly? After all of the hard work that Checkmate put into this operation, and how many of Aquaman's friends have you laid to waste? We won't stand down so easily, for I am here, not here, and everywhere. Flood the room, minions! Don't let the League get within 10 steps of that computer! Attack!
I'm hacking the mainframe, but there's some pretty decent security here, so it's gonna take a minute.
We'll cover you.
Always go out with a
Shoot, the progress bar is stalling. Looks like the system trips whenever those monsters get too close to the computers. Keep them away from there.
You heard him. Time to play keep away.
I hope you like arrows. You had this coming.
Decrypting passwords.
Thanks for the practice. Superman, finish that hook. Special's back.
Pew, pew, pew. Didn't think I saw you there, did you?
Spoofing register user information.
I'll be taking that.
You tried your best.
Now I'm mad.
That'll never have too many items.
Special attack, ready for action.
Don't feel bad, Bats. I'm
almost there, bypassing the firewall.
You asked for it. I hope you like arrows.
Is everyone all right?
Aha.
Superman wins! Nothing is too far away for Superman. Wonder Woman, take over!
Not much of a challenge after all. Special attack, ready for action. What crazy weather we're having.
I'm in. I got what I needed. Initiating shutdown.
Powering down in 3.
Wait!
2.
No!
1.
Barnacles! My beautiful plan foiled!
Good night.
A minor setback for sure, but not insurmountable. I'll be back for more, Justice League.
Oh, it's so nice to be free. Oh, Yikes. This is embarrassing. Sorry for being short with you at the bus stop. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
We'll take it. Let's get you home safely, friend.
And that's game. Let's get out of here and plan our next move.
The board is set and the pieces are moving.
Hey team, no luck uncovering info about the King, but I have a theory on why Starro would want to use Checkmate. With it being such a huge spy network, they have the resources and global contacts to help with something sinister.
Okay, makes sense. But why would Checkmate work with Starro?
That I couldn't tell you. Aside from the divisions, nothing with Checkmate is ever truly black and white. So, if I find anything else, I'll call you back.
Thanks, Snapper. You're the man.
One moment, please. The Justice League needs some time to formulate a plan. Or something.
Time to reset the game and take this chess match right to the source.
I agree, but how? This is a strategy game, and we don't have enough information to win.
Hey, team, I can help you with that. Got some new intel for you. You know that chess-themed castle that Mixie warped in?
Let me guess. That's Checkmate's operating base, right?
Confirmed.
Excellent. We must find a way inside.
We'll have to find a way to get past their defenses first.
Don't worry about that. We've got you covered. Meet me at Checkmate's castle and we'll take the fight to them.
So, what are the odds of winning if you play chess against someone within the organization?
Pretty low. They're called Checkmate for a reason.
Do you and Alfred ever play chess, Batman?
Yes.
Do you ever win?
No comment.
We have our own equivalent of this game on Themyscira. It's called Polis.
What do we have here?
Using the schematics of the Lantern Energy superweapon, we made an ultra-light, ultra-powerful battering ram.
Battering ram, eh? I like anything that starts with bat.
We tested it offshore, and its power levels are off the charts.
There's not a door or wall this thing can't get through, but you can't move too far away from it while you're using it.
It gets a little finicky if you're not holding its hand, so to speak.
Stick close to it, keep it safe, and you should get through the gates in no time.
Take it from here, team. But in brightest day or in blackest night, I'll always come running if you need me.
Now I'm... Aha! Watch your step. I thought they had us for a second there. Thank you. This forecast, arrows. That'll show them. Glad that's settled. Thank you. You might want to with this. That wasn't so hard, was it? That wasn't so hard, was it? Every little bit helps. The battering ram of justice plows through all who oppose it. These aren't just pretty. Thank you. hurt? It looked like it hurt. Ultimate attack, ready for action. Break through this gate like a toothpick.
And we're back. Sorry that took so long only to come back with bad news, but here we go. We don't know who the current king is or which division they're from, but I can confirm they're working alone. Which is definitely weird since agents usually work together as a unit for support, even if it's just in pairs. But it looks like most of the other pieces are out on other assignments. I'll check back when I know more.
Thank you for your hard work, friend. You're too kind. You're fired. Sometimes justice is messy. You asked for today's forecast, arrows. Sometimes justice is messy.
Superhero smash!
I brought friends. I'm tired of walking and gliding. Better hold on to this. Special attack, ready to engage. I'm swinging for the fences.
Keep your chin up, Batman. Get there, did you? Down it goes! I'll be taking that. Did you all see that? Did you see me make that? Specials ready!
Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt. Specials ready. Ultimates ready.
Get ready for this gadget.
Watch your step. Aha. Sometimes justice is messy.
Gadget 4, gates 0.
Woo! Well. What do we have here? Let me scan it and get some more intel. Looks like they used Aquaman's trident to create more weapons, just like they did with Green Lantern's energy. Huh. I wonder what this one does. Why don't you take it for a test drive?
On it. Let's see what this thing can do.
Throwing it out. Oh, I think I could use this. Special attack, ready for action. You asked for it. Oh, I think I could use this. You're too kind. Special attack, ready for action. Maybe try a little harder next time. much of a challenge after all. Aha! Slam! You're fired!
Say hello to the bats. Boom. Easy.
Slammed with justice.
Special's back.
Special attack, ready for action.
I was able to scan the rest of the castle, and there are some more gates up ahead. Get back to the battering.
We meet again, sweet prince. That gate's toast. Watch out for splinters.
It looked like it hurt. Thank you. Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt. Now I'm mad. Ooh, I think I could use this. Special attack, ready for action. Amazing! Let's dance. Aha! Special's ready. Wasn't so hard, was it? You're fired. All done. Sometimes justice is messy. Aha!
Like I said earlier, the Black Division is ops, White is intel, so the White King wouldn't be anywhere near this. Into a fight. It's not much. If you need me, you can find me on...
Good luck. Maybe try a little harder next time. Throwing down the gauntlets.
I got it, Wonder Woman. Blast. Ultimate's back.
Ho, ho, ho! Time to sweep up! Wonder Woman, take over!
Special's back.
You're too kind.
Special attack recharged and ready to go!
Way to go, team! That was the last gate. Kiss the battering ram goodbye and I'll beam it away.
Let's go. Arthur is counting on us. Looks like someone forgot this.
Dark Knight to King. Check.
Justice League, I'm almost pleased to see you.
Can't say we feel the same.
Here we go. Round 2. I'm so excited.
You see, it's poetic, really. We met here for the first time. You and your friends came together to defeat me. And it is here that I will use your friends' powers to defeat you.
You'll never defeat us! Now release Aquaman and the King!
Happily, you can have them back as soon as I'm done with them.
Get him!
Holy mackerel, this is getting good. Geez, put some clothes on.
Creature, attack these pests.
You might want to stand back for this.
Good call, Wonder Woman.
A new item for Superman! Nothing is too far away for Superman.
Special attack ready to engage.
High kick.
Let the games begin. Oh, well. This is awkward.
So it's you, Teleb Beni Khalid, the Black King.
Yes, it appears my identity and situation have been compromised.
What are you doing here, Talib?
I could ask myself the same thing and none of us would have a satisfactory answer. I was here in my castle alone while everyone was out on assignment and suddenly, things got weird. I'm talking smoke, sparkles, and I think I shapeshifted into a cheeseburger at some point, and then I landed at Happy Harbor. I took 2 steps, felt something land on my face, and now I'm here, talking to you. So, what'd I miss?
You, kinda aided and abetted a major villain into accelerating their world domination plot. With checkmate resources.
Ah, I see. If this were a sanctioned operation, I'd say I did well, but considering how much it is not, well...
How about a little bit of free do-gooding to make up for this mess?
Fine. I did operate outside of my mission parameters, so I'll set it right. I'll hold down the fort here and pull all of Checkmate's resources from everything I've mistakenly authorized. All I ask in return is that you keep my operative identity as Black King a secret. I need to remain anonymous to fix things.
Very well, you have our word.
Guess that means our game's over for now.
Not quite yet. Arthur still needs our help.
Ugh! Why do I feel like I've had a suckerfish stuck on my face?
Starfish, but close enough. Welcome back, Aquaman.
Oh, crabs? They got me too?
Yes, but you're back now. Glad to see that you're otherwise okay.
Yeah, I mean, starfish to the face aside, it wasn't too bad. While I was under, Starro just put me through a whale song underwater meditation. So, as far as torture goes, it was pretty nice, but whew, do I feel drained. That took a lot out of me.
Yeah, I bet. Let's get you back to Mount Justice. Cyborg will help get you back on your feet in no time.
Yeah, man, I got you. Think of me as your own personal taxi service.
Nice one, Cyborg. See you later, friends.
Y'all should get out of there too. We've still got to track down Flash. Let's regroup back at Mount Justice and plan our next move. There's a back door that'll get you out of there in a jiff.
Specials ready!
Everything's under control. Leave it to me. I've already started reversing the authorizations.
Take a load off! We like to have fun around here.
Okay, so to recap. Mixie is here to annoy me, specifically.
And to do that, he's terrorizing the town by bringing a whole host of fish monsters and our least favorite villains here.
Plus, he's still holding the mayor's title and office hostage from Snapper.
Meanwhile, Starro's been hatching a crazy scheme to take over the world using his clones.
And stealing our powers to do it.
Starro manipulated Checkmate into capturing Happy Harbor citizens to spread his clones all over the world.
Until we put an end to that recently.
And the Flash is still being held somewhere, so we've got to go save him.
Cool. That about sums it up and puts a bow on it for all of us.
Time to unwrap our next present. On your way back here, the computer pinged a set of very familiar energy readings over in Bufflehead State Park. I analyzed them against the current power grid, and a couple of spots lit up like Christmas trees. Only one person I know whose energy reads like that.
Considering what we've seen so far, who knows what Starro could do with access to the Speed Force?
Yeah, okay. Save Flash ASAP. Got it.
Start by going to see what those energy readings at Bufflehead State Park are all about.
And don't forget, we're here to help you.
Now that I'm back on board, I'm ready to jump into the deep end too.
Glad to have the band back together. Let's go round up our last missing member.
Let's strategize. What to say? Oh, I know. Did you know that my dad was a lighthouse keeper? Pretty wild, considering my mother was the Queen of Atlantis. Even more wild, I had no idea I was royalty. Most of my life was spent here on land, in exile. So when I took the throne, I made it my mission to become a king worthy of the title. And now, I use that role to help bridge the gap between the surface world and the ocean, to protect as many people and animals as possible. Well, okay, it's complicated. I can communicate with them telepathically, but it's not just like mind control. There's a process to it. My first thing is seeing if even attempting communication works. The creature I'm communicating with has to be receptive, and then it's a toss-up whether actual communication happens, like dolphins. They're so cool. I can usually reach out and have some pretty intelligent discourse with them if they choose to talk to me. But with most less intelligent marine life, like these freaks Mixie conjured up, I can only send impulses to them and hope that they respond. Like, I can send them an impulse that they're in danger, and sometimes they'll just start fighting. So, too long. Didn't read. It's complicated. Oh yeah, dolphins, they're rad. I'm buddies with like thousands of them. They're so smart and so much fun. They're kind of like family to me. And before you ask, no, I was not raised by dolphins. Don't listen to Cyborg. Well, listen to Cyborg, but not when he's pulling your fin like that. Of course I do. The ocean is my home, and the fish are my friends. And as the king of Atlantis, it is my duty to protect and serve the ocean and its inhabitants. I have to do everything in my power to help protect everyone I love from the harmful effects of pollution, and I hope that others around me will be inspired to do the same. So, if you take nothing else from what I've said, keep being an everyday hero. Make sure you recycle. Oh, wow. What didn't I do? It was like the ultimate relaxing vacation. I did an underwater whale song meditation for like 16 hours. I combed the beach for beach glass and cool shells for Mara, hung out with my dolphin pals. Could have done that forever. But then I woke up and realized everything that happened, and now I'm really hoping I can undo some of that damage with you. Pick up the shell phone anytime, friends, and I'll be right there. Atlantis help you, friends.
What's next, gang? Let's see. Barry Allen, also known as The Flash, resides in Central City, Missouri.
Why are you using Green Lantern's laptop when you have a computer that orbits your head?
Because he has the good internet. Anyway, what was the first question you said?
Have any clue where Flash could be?
Oh yeah, that's right. None of my internet searches are pulling up anything. That's all?
So the Justice League has an actual cyborg on the team, and its name is Cyborg. Clever.
Slam! Thank you. I'm glad that's settled. Looks like someone forgot this. It's not your imagination, the ground moved. What crazy weather we're having. You might want to this. Aha. What crazy weather we're having. You might want to for this. Specials ready.
Wait, is Batman Bruce Wayne? How am I just figuring that out?
Nice weather we're having.
When your special meter is full, press the special attack button to use your special attack. Just don't use it against me, please, okay?
Sup? That's all?